She used to call me her brisket, kind of like the Jewish version of beefcake. And I really do like brisket. I mean, nothing like a nice slow cooked piece of meat, sauteed in its gravy with carrots, potatoes, onions, celery. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. But, it was the holiday season, and she was having a holiday party. And she wanted to invite me to finally meet all of her friends, uh, who I assume know I'm her boyfriend. And she wanted me to bring a brisket. This was kind of the thing that pushed me over the edge because, see, this relationship was sort of on its way out. It's been so for a long time. I liked her, but I was not in love. And, with relationships, there's always this balance. There's the good stuff and the not so good stuff. And when the not so good stuff starts to outweigh the good stuff, you have to make a decision. I mean, I'd stayed in some bad relationships before, but this sort of moment of consequence kind of pushed me over the edge. I mean, I didn't want to be there, having met her friends, and then weeks later they all find out that I broke up with her. That just didn't seem right. So I made the move. I told her that it was time. I was mostly honest and somewhat not honest, but I was trying to save her ego and trying to be nice and try to let her down easy, and it didn't go so well. I mean, she was very mad. She was upset. We put a good year in together, and it was hard, really hard and painful, and I felt guilty. But that was it. I was out. No party. She was going to cancel. All right. Seemed about right. So about 4 days before the party, she gives me a call. She wouldn't let me know that she was going to have that party. She was going to see all of her friends, and she wanted me to come still. And they were going to all know that we broke up, but she wanted me to come anyway. And she wanted me to bring a brisket. I was so confused. Like, why would she want this? Why would she want me there? I mean, and this is the whole situation I was trying to avoid. And it's even worse because now they're all going to know I broke up with her. I was just so confused. But, she said, you owe it to me. At least this, you owe it to me. I mean, did I owe it to her? I didn't know what to do. But I said, all right, you need this for closure. I'll come. So I could have mailed it in and found some grocery store brisket, but I don't know what came over me, but I channeled my inner Anthony Bourdain and I found this recipe. And it was amazing. And you took 4 red onions, cut it in half, and you slow cooked it with red wine and garlic and bay leaves and celery and carrots and rosemary. I mean, it was amazing. It smelled so good. And, I cooked the shit out of that brisket. And then I wrapped it up, put it in my car, and she wanted me to get there early so I could help her set up. And as it turns out, yell at me some more. And so, I was at that point, I was just waiting for her friends to come because I just wanted to get this over with. I figured I'd stay there for a bit, meet some friends, and then I'd head home. But what I hadn't realized is when our friends got there, this was incredibly awkward for them. They all knew that I had just broken up with their friend, and they were being forced in the situation too. And you know what? Once we kind of broke the ice, it was fine. We got along great. I had a great time. And they freaking loved that brisket. I mean, it was really good. And so I stayed. I stayed for the whole party. It was kind of nice in the sense that, they knew it was over. They weren't going to change it and might as well enjoy the party. So I guess, when it was all said and done, she got some closure. I got closure. And I made the shit out of some brisket. Thanks.